Hi, I'm a volunteer and I need a task to do.
All right, I'm going to give you a family to shop for.
Okay.
So staff is going to pull out a family for the volunteer, and this is going to include the family checklist, so to check off whether each family member has at least 3 gifts and that they are labeled. If you do not get through an entire family, you can mark yes for additional gifts needed and circle which one needs more gifts. The second page is going to be the family profile. This includes family information such as number of family members, what grocery stores or other places that they like to go to, whether they have pets, and then basic needs items if they want them. The other pages included with this are each wish list. So this will include the family member's first name, their gender, and their age, some of their favorite things, their sizes, and then gift ideas at the bottom here.
Okay, so I'm going to take this with the clipboard. I'm going to also make sure that I have a Sharpie and some painter's tape so that I can label my gifts, and then I'm going to go over to our general donation area. Okay, so this is our general donation area. When you're going to be here shopping, everything is going to be sorted into different categories. So it'll be toys by age, housewares, crafting items, everything will be separated, so it'll be easier for you to find the items that you need. So I've pulled some items. We're going to play around with how those get checked in. We have these very large bags from Fleet Farm, and what you can do is when the gifts are labeled, you can put them in a bag. You can use more than one bag if needed, and then you can label the outside of the bag with the family number also before they go into the spot that matches their family number. Okay, so we're gonna shop for member A of the family. Now we want at least 3 gifts, but we also want to make sure that those 3 gifts add up to about $50 per person in the family. So for example, this is one item, but this would not be considered one gift because it's just a single Barbie. You can bundle it with something else. If there are clothes or like a little toy that can go along with it, that can be a bundle and be considered one. And then you can have a second and a third. This would apply for adults too. So if a family member wants some household items, like a single spatula would not count as one item. You'd want to bundle that up with another item or 2 to make it more of a gift, and that would be counted as one gift. So we're counting this as one gift, but each of these is going to get labeled separately. So each of these items is going to get a piece of painter's tape, and I'm going to start with the family number, which is 1, and I'm shopping for member A, so I'm going to put 1A, and because we are counting this as one gift, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to check received and labeled, and now I'm going to move on to the next one. Now you're going to come up on situations where you might not be able to get 3 gifts for each member because we're short on specific donations. This typically happens with adults and teenagers, and so you might have to just do a partial shop for the family. So what you're going to do is you are going to circle that additional gifts are needed, and then you're going to circle which family member or members. You're going to put your initials and the date, and then we're going to take this sheet in our cart with the gifts that have been labeled back to the lead staff. Okay, I have shopped for this family.
All right, I'm going to take this checklist back.
And I'm going to take their gifts to their spot.